Alright, so today, welcome to episode 3 of the misadventures of Dad and Kid versus 3-in-1 lawn vac.
3 in 1.
Yep. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna leak check the JB weld, make sure we didn't, miss anything. So I'm just gonna spray this, and if it bubbles, that means that we missed some spots.
Okay, so the kid's gonna watch for bubbles, and I'm gonna blow air into the fuel line here and see if we see anything. Ready, kid? Are you looking?
Yeah, I'm looking. Hey, what's he doing?
See any bubbles?
I didn't see anything. Did you see anything?
I didn't see anything, which means to me that we actually fixed the crack and our JB weld is good. So the next thing to do is dry it off, and then we're gonna just sand it down a little bit, get it ready for paint. All right, so the kid's going to town with some sandpaper. He's just gonna smooth down some of the rough spots that we left on there.
So we can spray paint it easily.
Yep.
And it won't look like it's like sticking up.
Yeah, it won't look like a junky repair. It'll look like super professional, just like us.
And the spray paint will make it look like it's actually not JB welded like we did in the last episode.
That's right.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to use some of the alcohol, the isopropyl alcohol, to clean off all of this dust that's on here.
Because we're all done sanding it, right?
Yeah, we're all done sanding it.
It's all smooth and ready to go.
Yep, so we're going to...
Well, wait, why don't you put it on a towel, and we're just going to put some on there.
Whoa, that's
good.
Not just some, Dad.
It was pretty good. Okay. And there
Whoa.
you go. See, now you're cleaning all that dust off and getting everything nice and ready to paint.
Wow. Good. So I'd say I'm just going to finish this up, then I think it's time for spray painting.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's time for spray painting.
This is the kid's first time using spray paint. What are you doing?
I'm shaking it up so it'll be good, so we can test it, so we can use it.
All right, keep shaking. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Okay, this good?
It's getting close. All right. In this social experiment, the kid is going to spray paint the tank. We got the fuel line off. Swipes, light coats. Okay, let's see. Hold on, let's see. Oh man, that looks sweet. Here we go. Light coats. Perfect. Don't get too close. All right. Nice.
Do I see dirt?
Not anymore. You just painted it. Okay.
Oh, I see some.
Wait. We can just turn it. Hold on. Let me turn it. Don't spray me. Here we go. Sweet. Look at that. What? Ah!
I got it, Dad. I
I thought you were gonna paint me. Don't paint me. Okay. Really light. Too close.
At least we have this cardboard box over it.
All right. How's that look? Any streaks?
I don't see anything.
All right.
I think I sprayed the grass, though.
It's okay. It'll grow. What do you think? Are we done? You want to write your name? Why don't you write your name and paint? You want to vandalize the cardboard? Yeah. Yeah. All right. My turn. Hold on. All right.
Vandalize the cardboard.
B U T T butt. All right, folks. What do you think? Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Can you see the inside?
Pretty nice.
What are you doing, kid?
I'm gonna take these little clips off.
Off of what?
The fuel line.
Why are you doing that?
So we can measure it to the other fuel. Oh, great.
What happened?
nothing. And as you can see, I'm gonna show you this. Maybe, like I'm gonna show you this right now because it's crazy. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, that fuel line looks like a problem, huh?
Wait a second. There's another layer under this.
Yeah, that's 2 layers.
Oh.
But the outside, it'll still leak. All right, so what do you got to do now?
All right. So let me just measure this so it can be good.
Okay.
Good.
Got it?
Are we good?
It'll be fine.
Don't do this.
It'll be fine.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
So this is a.
Don't.
So in a rare act
Don't.
of parenting, I'll use the razor to make a mark. The kid is going to use the cutter to cut the tubing. All right, kids.
Yeah.
So,
Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna make it leak, and then we're gonna have to do this whole entire thing over again.
we won't. Watch. This will work. So line it up. So show me where you. No, not with that. Show me where you want to cut the tubing.
Right where that is.
Okay, can you lay it on the table so I can film and cut at the same time? I'm just gonna make a mark. Lay it on the table.
Please
All
don't
right.
make a leak. Please don't make a leak. Please don't make a leak.
So we're gonna just line it up, and that's where we're gonna want to make a cut. So
No.
I'm just making a mark. That's where you're gonna cut it. You've got the tubing cutter, and you're lining the mark up, and then you're just gonna cut it, right?
Yeah. All right.
All right, cut. Uh-oh, what's the matter? Come on, use some kid muscle.
I can't do it. Okay, switch. Okay, so I couldn't do that, and he could do that with like a lot of ease.
Oh, cake batter.
Cream cheese. Dude, you're like the worst, the only kid I know that doesn't take a cake batter and like shove it in his face.
Guest appearance by Kelly.
Yes.
All right,
Appearance.
eat your cake batter, and then we can move on. Here, trade. Here, you take this.
Oh, that way.
You old hoses around here go
Garbage.
into the trash.
You
You-
shall die now. Old host.
All right, give it a chop-tastic death. Don't cut your fingers off.
Oh, don't worry. I will. I'll cut its leg off. Okay, this is too hard.
All right. Tubing.
Got it. Ow.
What are you doing?
Think you know what I'm doing.
Getting some power.
Yep.
What do you need the screwdriver for?
Oh. Oh my god. Wow, I'm pretty bad at this.
Okay.
Got it.
So what we could do too, TJ, you don't have to pull that down all the way when you go. Just pull it down a little bit. No, that won't work better, huh? Just pull this trigger a little bit, not the whole way. What are you doing?
I'm getting this back on because it's one of the nuts that were back
Yep.
on there.
So we're getting everything reassembled. What'd you just figure out, kid?
Well, Dad was thinking, oh, we need to find out where these came from. And I'm like, well, how about you check the bottom? Because we didn't put them back on yet. From back in, way back in episode 1.
All right, we'll get to
Maybe
town.
it's because we have turkey dinner today. By the way, people, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's a good point. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Can you hold this?
Certainly.
Thank you. Why are you?
I'm holding it. You got it, kid? Almost done?
Nope, not even close.
Almost done?
Hello, people. I am putting the bottom one back on.
All right, it's got to be tight enough.
Uh-huh.
Questions. What are your questions?
My questions are, one, what are we gonna paint that thing with?
Uh-huh.
What are we gonna burn it with?
Uh-huh.
And Why do we need to paint?
We're gonna take a little bit of spray paint and put it on a paper towel, and we're gonna put it right on the end of this tab, so that when we pull this over,
This? Ow.
it'll.
I'm just tripping, so no worries. Okay, go back.
We'll just pull it over and make a mark, and that'll tell us where to burn the hole. Why are we gonna burn it? Because that's plastic, and if we melt a hole through it, it'll seal the edges of the webbing and it'll make it so it doesn't fall apart, which is a little cheaper than buying a grommet kit and putting a real grommet in, which would be the right way to fix it. But since we're professionals, we're gonna do it this way. Secret plans, don't do that yet. We're just gonna keep upselling until we can get a McLaren, right?
No.
The kid's bailing because we have a torch, a lighter, pliers, and a nail. Gotta get it nice and toasty. Want to see if I can melt it yet?
Oh, well, good.
You think that's gonna do it?
They can see it. I can see it. You can see it.
All right, we ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Quick, whack. Whoa.
That's it. There we go. Melted it. We're done. Doo-doo.
I'm sorry, I'm horrible at filming.
So all the way down on the jaw of the scissor, little slices. There you go.
No.
Alrighty, time for a little more fire. Gonna clean up the end of that.
Oh, you're using your spider.
Do 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 do. Nice and melty. Clean it up. Oh,
Yay! Okay, let's put it back on.
not yet. We can't. We gotta have lunch.
Wait.
And today's Thanksgiving. We
Wait.
gotta go for a ride.
Nope. This way.
Yep.
Oh. And
Is
that's
that it?
Yeah, let's screw it back in.
Not now. We gotta have
Quick,
lunch.
quick. Please,
No.
please.
No lunch.
Yes.
No lunch.
Yes.
Sign off.
Yes.
Sign
no,
off.
I'm not signing off.
Sign off.
No.
Sign off.
No.
Sign off.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna break everything in your room.
No. Bye. We'll see you in episode 4.
Do you think episode 4 might be one of our final episodes?
Episode 4, I think we're gonna make another episode after episode 4, and then it's gonna be the last for our first series. And on our first episode, we got 20 views. Second episode, don't know. This episode,
1 million.
we haven't posted it yet, so.
I don't know. All right. Well, I'm Dad. Who are you?
I'm the kid.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
I'm the boogeyman. Yeah, coming around, trying to kill people. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.